Good morning, everybody. Let me fix that button there. Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. How are you? I hope you are lights on because this is early in the morning, and I want to really go over what we talked about energy fields and how it is your responsibility to know whether the energy that you're waking up with or proceeding with is whether it's lights on energy, and what do you do if it's not? How do you make that discernment? So I think we've all had those days. I've got a sticky note stuck on here to remind me to ask the three powerful questions here that you want to know to figure out where energy is coming from. So we've all had that experience of kind of getting up for the day or starting our day and feeling, I'm going to say, off or cranky or uninspired or just whatever, that doesn't feel like it's going to be productive. Let me put it like that. So the first question to ask, and people don't think about this, but remember that we're studying fields, and there is a possibility that if you haven't held your field really well, especially when you get up in the morning, if you just think today is going to be a powerful day, that's simple. Just use that before your feet hit the ground. And you don't need to know what it looks like. You don't have to go into a lot of detail. Remember, even one word is called cognitive priming. One word that you use that's positive can affect your whole positive outlook. So if you start your day that way, but how about if you start your day and you're just like, oh, I feel kind of cranky and all that. Remember, you have a clarity tool in the check-in, and that tool says, I will check in and I will see, is that my mind doing that or my body? How about if it's your body? For women, how about if you're having your cycle and you just feel off? How about if you didn't get enough sleep? How about if you maybe drank too much wine or something, or you stared at a blue screen too long, or you listened to negative news. So those are all things that can affect your body. But the first question is, well, you don't even have to make it a question, just check in. My mind is clear, scattered, focused. I mean, whatever that is. Then check in with your body, because usually if you wake up feeling cranky and not like yourself, chances are that your body is sending you a message. So be sure to listen to body messages. So mind, body, and then check in with your spirit. Remember, your spirit's always positive. So bring that in. Your spirit is connected or present or soaring or still or meditative, something like that. So check in first. Find out which system you're operating on, mind, body, spirit. Which system is it that is giving you information that you're using to determine how you go forward? So that's one. The next is, if it really doesn't feel like you, the next question is it real or imagined? In other words, am I making this up? And so you'll get a really good answer. And then if it's real, go do something about it. If it's imagined, use your mantra and scoot it aside. It's monkey mind. It doesn't need to be there with you, accompanying you like a partner. My gosh, monkey mind's not a good one to partner with. And then the third thing is, besides real or imagine, so is it coming from my mind or my body? Won't come from your spirit. Is it real or imagined? And is it mine or someone else's? Because you could have let energy come in. That's why we want you to have such a good understanding here of this near field. It could have come from the remote field if you were watching, let's see, a blue screen or some kind that even TV or something like that, that was really negative. So if you've allowed any of that energy to get in here, you want to clean that up and clean it up with your mantra. And you've got a mantra, and review your mantra. Review it. Make sure that it's working for you. Make sure that it's when you say it and when you think it, that it creates positive energy. So that's the importance of holding your field. That's why we say that in clarity. We say, hold your field. And another thing that I have worked with all of you listening so many times is I say, do not question in the dark the choices you made in the light. Let me say that again. Do not question in the dark. That's, when you're feeling off, when your light's off. So do not question in the dark the choices you made in the light. Put it aside. Just move doubt, move monkey mind, move negative habit, your under the line thinking patterns, move them away. Take a break. Sometimes you just have to take a break and just say, okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get myself back lights on again. And then I'm going to revisit that thought. And that is the healthy, happy way to get yourself back to your personal field, all the positivity of your thoughts. So never let monkey mind or external forces, if it feels like it's outside of you coming in, then it probably is. And, it's so, gosh, it just takes, time to make that discernment about where is my energy coming from. Is it mine or someone else's? Is it real or imagined? And is it my mind, body, or spirit that needs to be corrected? So that's how I want you to go into the weekend. Have an absolutely lights on time and sit yourself down. If you're in one of those places where you're feeling just not quite me, then run this grid, this loop that I just had you do. And so that will make such a difference. So I'm going to close now and wish you the absolutely best lights on energy time.